Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Caroline and I'm a junior doctor working in the UK. I make videos about personal finance, getting out of debt and life as a junior doctor. If that interests you, then please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. So today's video is a little bit different and it's about how I set goals for the new year. Although I don't really believe in setting New Year's resolutions, as I think we should be able to think about our goals throughout the year and make changes whenever we feel like we need to, not just in the new year. I do still think that there's something special about going into the new year that makes planning goals a bit more enjoyable. It's nice to feel like you're going into the new year with a new plan and that this could help make that year better than the last one. Sometimes though, it can be quite overwhelming to think about how to make goals for the future, especially making goals that are achievable, allow flexibility, and don't require you to put a lot of pressure on yourself. I therefore thought that I'd make this video to show you guys how I structure my goals for the new year, in case it might help anyone who wants to structure theirs a bit better too. So first things first, I would suggest setting a few ground rules for yourself. Try not to set goals that require a huge lifestyle change. New year, new me is not always very effective, and it can mean a drastic change is needed. I would say instead, think of good habits that are easy to achieve. For example, if you want to keep your room tidy, instead of setting a New Year's resolution that you must keep your room tidy at all times, start with small habits, such as every morning I will make my bed. If you do this over time and you focus on just that one thing, it becomes a non-negotiable. And after a while, you don't even have to think about it. You just wake up and you make your bed automatically. You can then move on to making bigger goals or bigger habits, like every evening before bed, I'll make sure nothing's on the floor. All of these little habits then build up to ensure that eventually you do have a tidy room, but they don't require a drastic change. These types of habits are more sustainable and will help make sure that you achieve your goals in the long term. The second ground rule is that quality is often better than quantity when it comes to goal setting. Having 3 or 4 important, strong goals that you really care about is so much better than having a long list of meaningless goals that you don't really care about just to fill a page in a notebook. It is much better to have 2 or 3 strong goals that you really care about and that you can prioritise in your life. This might help you to actually achieve them rather than having loads of little things that you don't actually achieve. So let's get started. I suggest getting a notebook or a blank piece of paper that you'll be able to refer to throughout the year. I like to set my goals in my bullet journal in one of the beginning pages, as it's something that I pick up every week and it's kind of easy for me to refer to these goals and tick them off when I achieve them. I can also flick back through my bullet journal throughout the year and remind myself of what goals I've set and what goals I want to achieve. The next thing I do is to write down the categories in my life I feel that I would like to make some goals in. These are just rough categories and you don't have to have goals in every single aspect of your life. It just helps me to think where I want to make some improvements perhaps. So my main categories are usually things like work and career, fitness goals, family, finances, travel, and social goals or relationships. Don't worry if you're unsure about the categories that you'd like to make your goals in. You can either use mine or just skip this step for now and categorise them later if you wish. The next thing I do is think about each category. I think about what I would like to achieve within the next year in all of these areas of my life. I write down these goals and bullet points underneath each category. When writing these goals, I try to make sure that they are measurable goals. In the past, I used to write goals like call home more often or save more money, but I found these didn't really help me in the long run as I didn't have an end goal in mind. Instead, now I make goals that I know I can tick off once they're done. So call home more often becomes call home at least once a week, and save more money becomes save £10,000 this year. I only try to have 1 or 2 goals per category. As I've said previously, it's all about quality over quantity. The area though that I usually have the most goals in is financial goals. I always seem to have loads of these goals each year, which isn't surprising to me because I can say that learning about finance has become quite important to me and I kind of treat it like a hobby now. I do actually spend quite a lot of my free time learning more about topics surrounding personal finance and investments, which is what led me to start this channel. If you're also interested in finance, please subscribe to this channel as I'm planning to make a video detailing all of my financial goals for 2022. I also intend to use this channel to document my journey towards making these goals and hopefully we can tick them off throughout the year together. I hope this video has helped you in some way, and if it has, please leave it a comment below to let me know. Also, if you have any more tips about how to create goals for the new year, leave a comment below so we can all benefit from them. Thanks so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye.